Dedra, where do I start? Dedra is outspoken. She speaks her truth. She's whereas most time more people are more reserved and they kind of let things process. I believe that she just, if she feels it, she's gonna say it. You don't have to wonder about what's on her mind because she's extremely transparent. She's gonna tell you. Um, that's both good and bad because sometimes it can seem like she's, I wouldn't say out for her agenda strategically, but almost like it's self-centered. I want to say what I gotta say, get it off my chest, and then we'll deal with the aftermath later. I think one of the biggest misconceptions that people get from Dedra is that she's an angry black woman, which is something that is portrayed a lot in media, but she's not. I believe that she wants family. I believe she wants structure. I believe she's somebody who likes clarity. So she wants that in her life, and she doesn't always see that with the situation with her baby's father, with her mother, with just the relationship she has in her life. So oftentimes it comes off as she's frustrated, but she also has, there's other sides of her vulnerability, which I love when she's around the men that she loves and adores. I love seeing that side of her come out. And I believe she genuinely just wants to find who she is. Dedra's journey, season 1, I think she was thrown on a path season 1. Like, she was a new mother. She had this son. Her child's father was gone. She was at odds with her mother, who wasn't there. Nobody was there pretty much trying to understand or empathize or sympathize with her in her situation. I think everybody just they lived in their own bubble. I feel like she just wanted to stand by the decisions that she made, because that was the only way that she was going to have any confidence or any kind of security in the decision she made to have a child or have a son. Nobody was there backing her with this. So she did stuff like throwing a party a party for her 6-month-old. Like, it was just ridiculous. Just extreme things just to stand behind where her life was, because she really wanted that support. Without giving too much away, coming into season, maybe starting off in season 1 and then season 2, it almost seemed like Dedra wanted somebody to save her. Like, she was constantly just trying to find like solutions to issues, or maybe passively stating things that may have caused issues. But towards the end of season 2, I feel like she's trying to save herself. I believe she, throughout like just interactions with her mother, her brother, her lovers, she just comes to find that her peace is going to be with herself. Her relationship with Jaden is, I believe, is pretty sincere. You get times where you see her wrestling with her problems or issues she may have with her mother, because her mother tends to gravitate towards him more. And every now and then I think she gets triggered. She may say things, may do things that has nothing to do with him. She's pretty accepting overall. You never see her or hear her throw shade at the fact that he is in a relationship with another man. She loves him and she sees him as he is. Dedra, what I love about her, she calls a spade a spade. So she doesn't care about your sexual orientation. She doesn't care if you're green, purple, yellow, gold, pink. Like, she's pretty much open to loving you if you show her love, and she's gonna throw that hate at you if you show her hate. And if there's anything that I would say she and I have in common, that is one of the biggest things. Season 2, she's you see different sides of her. Like I said, one of the more calming sides I've seen was her vulnerability with her significant other, as well as her baby's father. Her journey, season 2, she's starting to realize what's not good for her and what is good for her, what's toxic and what's not toxic. And you see her trying to make things work, being honest with herself, being transparent, talking about it. But then you also, without giving too much away, see her say, hey, I'm not cool with this, and I just do not want to proceed forward if it's not working for my better benefit. Dedra is having a very tough time with Nigel trying to come back into the picture. And I believe it's for many reasons. One, because at the core of it, that's her son's father, and she loves him. Outside of her son being there, I believe she really loves him. And even if her son wasn't in the picture, I believe this would still be a war that she would have within herself. Then, of course, son's father. Um, Two, he's really trying hard. The current relationship she's in is not necessarily fulfilling her the way that she wants. She's also maturing as a woman. She's coming into her own, or realizing that she needs to. And here is someone who was a bit flaky at one point, and now he's starting to show some more structure, and that he wants to bring that to her life. And then you have her current lover, who he's more committed to his own agenda, which she adores because that's something she wants for her own life. But when it comes to her building a life with him, it just makes it difficult to have him and keep him around. Everyone should watch Love at First Night, because Love at First Night is not just geared towards one demographic or one community. There's stories in there, and they're relatable to everyone. I believe that, this is just me personally, there was once a point where in mainstream, the lead characters, the lead storyline, they were heterosexual, men and women in relationships. And every now and then you'll see someone of the LGBTQ community sprinkled in, just comfortably enough, like say, but it was very stereotypical. What I love about working with these guys is that it's opened up a whole different perspective of what it is to be a part of the LGBTQ community. And there's a universal message in it that, hey, relationships are not easy. Everybody has problems. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has drama. And I love that their story took the lead first, and then what was the common story, say like Dedra's story, the heterosexual couples or the baby mama, whatever the situation is, that kind of worked its way up. Like, it was sprinkled in now, and it's just giving just a different spin on the same philosophy. We're all human. We all have a heart, and we all have a story to tell, and we all are just trying to make love work.